All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, HaKadosh, the unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love to the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity, and also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, I wanted to build off this precept here in the book of wisdom, in the book of Proverbs, chapter 26 and verse 27. And the scripture reads, it says, "Whoso diggeth the pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him." Now I'm applying this scripture to the elites of this world, you Edomite devils, who are plotting and planning to dig a pit for the whole world and entrapping them in this digital prison through the MOTB. Now, what you are doing is biblical prophecy, right? It's your lot to fulfill that scripture. But you digging that pit is going to be your own ruin, okay? Because just when you think that you got everything all set and good, you got, people chipped, you got, drones out in the air and robots, AGI, whatever you got it, out here in the world, you think that, okay, now you can truly reign as a god and live forever, right? This stuff's going to be your downfall, okay? The Most High God will not allow you to chip everybody, pollute the earth with robots and artificial intelligence, just polluting everything, destroying mankind. The Lord ain't going to allow that, bro. You got a lot, to do what you do, but it's going to be your downfall. The Lord Yahushai is going to come back and destroy you, okay? And you devils, y'all going to fight over this MOTB system, right? To be the rulers of it, China, Russia, whoever. Y'all going to fight over it, man. And destroy each other pretty much out of, a supremacy, to be on top, man. Hey, that's the Most High plan. You people will not get what you truly want. All right, the Bible speaks about not granting the wicked their desire. And this man has great desires, okay? He boasts about what he wants in the earth. I was, playing a video last night about the UK bringing out facial recognition. I played a video with Larry Ellison. He spoke about the use of AI inside of the police force, right? How the police will have AI, cameras on their vests. It's going to be AI drones, AI cameras to track and trace everything to where the police officers can be on their best behavior, but also citizens will be on their best behavior. Now, when these devils say stuff like that, you got to ask yourself, what will they be using to where the citizens will be so afraid that they're going to be on their best behaviors, right? Not protest, not this, not that. They're going to be so afraid, right, to even do anything against these devils. They're going to have AI and robotics, okay? More than likely digital currency out by then. And probably many other things, But these so-called elite figures don't just make statements like that for any reason, okay? These people are really pushing forward to establish their agenda, all right? They're not hiding anymore. They're openly telling you, hey, this is where we see the world going in, 2030 or whatever year. We see this happening, we see that happening, and they're saying that society is going to be different. They're telling you that, when 6G come out, they said that there will be no use for cell phones. They said by then, those devices, like cell phones, will be in our bodies. Okay? That should let you know that behind the scenes, they're working on something to where you can put your phone in your body, right? Somewhere. Who know where they're gonna put it at? But to have your phone in your body, okay? No need for carrying it around anymore. So that says a lot, man. Elon Musk, he says a lot too about AI, about robotics. He the main one who talk about robots all the time. From my, you know, point of view, I see him mainly talking about robots. You really don't see the CEO of Anthropic or Oracle or OpenAI really push robots like that. Elon Musk, that nigga really talks about robots. He said here in the near future that there will be more robots on the earth than humans. Now, why would he make such a statement as that? It's about 8 billion people in the world, they say, right? Imagine 8 billion robots or 9 billion robots on the planet. Do you know how bugged out that would be, bro? How weird that would be? Living life here on Earth is robots every damn where. Everywhere you turn is a damn robot. Well, as Elon Musk says, it'll be a humanoid robot. So it will be, no different than man. It's just a robot, but it has human features, human ways, so to speak. This is total madness. The Most High won't allow this stuff to happen, bro. Okay? You really sit down and listen to these people. They are psychopaths, sociopaths. Why would you want that in the earth, bro? Y'all talking about AI going to take all the jobs. What would be the use of man then on the earth? If we can't work and create, right? Because they say AI going to take over, all this, that, third, What's the point of man then? Why the Most High make man? For us just to sit around and do nothing? Be bugged out, in some damn multiverse headphone sets? Bugging out eating chips and shit, Like, what man gonna do in that day? This how you know the Most High gonna destroy these devils before it get out of hand like that, bro. How the hell you gonna just take away all the jobs from man? Take away ingenuity, take away creativity, take away passion and goals from man. Oh, we let a robots to do it. Or let AI do it. What the hell man gonna be doing? There would be no use for man. Really, Esau want to get rid of man. They would love to have these slaves around, but hey, if they can make 8 billion robots, then what's the point of having a man around? They can just use AI and robotics to just, do their biddings. They ain't got to pay AI robots, right? No money, no health care, no nothing. They ain't got to, worry about no complaints or nothing. Man complain, Man call in to work. That damn robot not calling in to work. He ain't begging for higher wages, okay? They want to get rid of all that and ultimately get rid of man. But the Most High won't let that happen, bro, okay? We see in the scriptures that every time things got too ridiculous, the Most High intervened with great judgment. Case in point, the flood, Sodom and Gomorrah, and other situations, man. But Yahushua spoke about things being as the days of Noah, being as the time of Lot. King Solomon said what? Ain't nothing new under the sun, bro. History repeats itself. It's a cycle, okay? What was going on during the time of Noah, during the time of Lot, is happening right now in our time, bro. It's just that Esau has technology with it. That's a whole difference, bro. It just got, internet, cell phones. But it's the same behavior, the same mindsets, the same BS, the same gods. It's all trash. And so before the Most High ultimately bring this fire, man, these devils are going to be caught in a trap. As I read here in Proverbs, whoso diggeth the pit shall fall therein. This man is digging a pit, digging his own grave, setting a trap to be caught by himself. This is not going to go as he got it in his mind. The scriptures tell us that. Because the Most High is going to intervene, bro. So we have no need to worry, man. Just keep fighting, keep pushing, bro. But it's gonna get rough and bumpy, right? It's gonna get uncomfortable. But it is what it is, okay? It is what it is, bro. Our forefathers had to go through their hell. They had their time, of great faith, trials and tribulations. It's gonna be our time. This is our life, okay? To go through the beast system, go through the MOTB, go through, martial law and AI and robotics, okay? We were sent here for this, bro. So it is what it is, man. All right, just don't be afraid and give up on the Most High, bro. Okay, that's the last thing you want to do. If anything, you would rather be unalive for the name of the Lord than to deny the name of the Lord, bro. Because they're gonna carry over to the kingdom, huh? If you didn't know. If you give up on the Most High, and take the MOTB and deny the Lord, brother, that's gonna carry over to the kingdom. You was a guy who was in the faith, so to speak, but when things got rough and things went left, you turned your back on the Lord, man. And you don't want that to happen, bro. This way you gotta take this truth seriously. So then we'll close out. The Lord will not come back tonight with another lesson. I pray it was edifying, man. We're gonna get up out of here, get back to work. All praise Yahweh Shai. Shalom.